Emptying the air. For the second time, emptying the air. Of this wheelbarrow. So that we can try to find the hole that I thought didn't have a hole, but it did have a hole because the tire was flat again. The next day, after taking it off, I'm getting good at doing this job, sort of, believe it or not. Trying to get the valve stem unstuck out of the inside here. This is what I'm using, a Phillips head, to empty the air. There's just a little bit of, just enough air in there to still make it a little tricky. I don't know, I just gotta rip it out. Just gotta rip it. Grip it and rip it. It's like doing surgery. It's like, you know, trying to extract a colon, which I know nothing about. I think I gotta press it out some more. See, there's the valve stem. There's just enough air in there to really give it some trouble here. Maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll be enough to yank this. It's not like doing a little bicycle tire Here we go. I got it. Oh, it's got my finger pinched in there. Oh. It's amateur hour, folks. You'd never know it was a flat tire, would you, folks? Got the donut. Sorry, wasn't the colon. All right, look at this. See, there's still tons of air in there. I wonder if it's the valve stem leaking. And we're going to go get some water and we're going to blow this thing up. Put it in a little tub of water and see if we can't find it. So, bear with me, friends. Osmar says hi, but he's probably gone already. If he's like me, you know, if you don't see anybody that's interesting you, you just keep scrolling. Stick around, Osmar. More cutting edge, top-notch content from Scotty Splitting indoors right now. Okay, so that you all know, this is like the second time I have taken this out in a week. Aw, thanks, Terry Scott 3585. Jesus loves me and my beautiful soul. What about my tire? All right, I got to get some water in a little bucket. I should have done that before so that y'all wouldn't have to wait, but this is intermission number 1. So take a break and come back. I'll have the water in a little bowl, like a little bucket, within a couple of minutes. I got to run over to the house, which is 300 feet away. Fill it up. Well, unless I got a bucket here. Got a hose. Let's see if I got one. Bucket. I have buckets, but they're full of stuff. I have this word. Perfect. Perfect. Here you go. All right, let's follow me. We'll go to the hose. Here we're outside now. Yeah. By the way, Terry Scott, that's a good name you got there, the last name, unless it's your middle name. Nice blue sky behind my head. Tap. I'm glad to have everybody along here. Probably overkill for the job at hand. But this water here, which I just left here, will feed water, give these potatoes and those snap peas a little drink. So they'll be really, really happy. All right, let's fill this up with water now that I cleaned it. We'll take it up and maybe we can... get some likes. Go for it. Help my channel.
water is warm. It's solar heated the hose, I guess. All right, that might work. Now, guess what? I got to carry that up to the barn where I just was without spilling it. You know what? I think I got a better idea. Maybe bring, oh, let's see. Can I balance it? I need, don't trip. Don't trip. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, 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 yo. Don't dump it all over the shop. We did it. All right, okay. Now, all right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a little more air in the... Let's see, I think my bucket's too small. Way too small. Where is the hole? It's not going back in the wheel till I find the hole. Now, I figure the hole has to be on the outside because I probably ran over something, maybe like something. Well, the wheelbarrow just gets used in the yard here, so it's probably... I don't know, like a... You know those pear trees, hybridized Bradford pear trees that have spikes on them? You never know, maybe I hit one of those things. I don't hear it hissing.
Anybody got any ideas? Crazy. For the record, I used to be really good at finding holes in tire tubes because when I was a kid, I used to change my tire regularly, like the tube. I think this bucket's leaking. Let's bring it over here. Got my tabletop wet here. Look at that. Bad idea. We're changing spots here. Trying to find this hole. Nice. Homesteading. Trying to fix the wheelbarrow.
What about putting a little soap on it?
Yeah, I tried that the other day, but I didn't see it. And
What if you fully immerse it like in a tub or something?
yeah.
Come on, we gotta find this thing. I'm gonna put more air in it.
Pump it up. Pump it up. Pump her up. Did you hear that? Y'all. Not the hissing, but the compressor blowing this donut back up. Yeah, I know. It's not that exciting, to be honest. But I'm just glad I have somebody here along for the ride. And I think I have a repair kit somewhere. So even if I find it, I think I can repair it because I have some rubber glue and the patches and the whole line. All right, I have another idea. We're gonna go and we're gonna fill up utility sink, and we're gonna put it in that. I think it's the only way. You gotta submerge the thing. And that little tub was kind of a stupid idea, honestly. So you have to recognize this before you waste too much time. Yeah, hey Colin, submerge in a bucket of water. I'm gonna put it in the utility sink so that I can submerge it completely, fully. Yeah, the valve stem, I didn't see anything leaking out of that. I put that underwater. Yeah, I'm headed to the bigger bucket now. And I'm going to switch over to the other Wi-Fi. So I may lose you very temporarily. Here we go. And we should be back now. Now we're in the house, in the basement. And we're going to do this right. Because this is the second time I've taken the wheel off. And yeah, so work with me here. I'll even give you all a bit better lighting. Work with me. Amateur hour with Scotty, splitting outdoors. How's this, Colin Kenny, 23? Is this a big enough bucket?
I know y'all want to see if there's a hole in the tube, don't you? I do. I want to get this thing working again. Hey, I don't want to drop the phone in there. That would be bad. All right, let's see. Okay, let's do the valve stem. Any bubbles? No. I'll keep you posted. Oh, look. See the bubble? There it is. It's right here somewhere. I can barely see it though. There. You see it? The bubble? That's it. Right? Good night. I can hardly, like, it's super tiny. Let's see if I can see it from this side. Okay, why am I not, when I flip it over, I don't see the... I can barely tell where it is. Yeah, you might be right. Get a new tube. I mean, they're cheap anyway. I just thought. So why don't I see that when I flip it over like this? Weird. Why can't I see it on the other side? Wait, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's on the sidewall almost. That's it. Look, that's why. That's it right here. Right in here. I gotta go. There it is. Let's see now. Sharpie. Look, folks, look at this. We found it. We did. Now, it's like a tiny little pinprick. It's right in here.
Okay, I just marked it with a pen. Try to center it in the circle. Let's see again. Put it under one more time. Yep. Now let's just kind of move the tube around, make sure there's not more than one. I think that's it. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, that's the one we marked. My friends, that's how you find a hole in your tire tube. It's rocket science, baby. All right. All right. Let's see if I can unplug this without electrocuting myself because my hands are wet. Oh. Don't worry, I'm safe. The phone is not. Always tomfoolery when it comes to me. Man, I gotta get this place cleaned up. Okay, so we found that, and I feel good about that. It's nice when you have success. Victory. Let's do a victory dance. Now we're walking back out to the barn, the shop, barn, the place where I fix stuff. Sometimes don't fix it and have to refix it. You know what I'm saying? Thanks all for joining. 11 people on. Love that. We had like 40 at one point. That's a big deal for me. Oh, look who's here. Look who is waiting for me. Maple. Hi, Maple. You didn't put that hole in the tire, did you? I mean, that's about the size of your claw. Says, no, I didn't do it, I promise. Who did it? Says you did it. You ran. I don't know. All right, well, don't get under my feet, kitty. Almost stepped on her. All right, 9 people on, 9 likes. Why don't y'all just hit the like button there? I appreciate that. Because I'm really making bank now with my YouTube channel. Not. I haven't even made the minimum yet where they would even pay you. So I need help so I can buy a new patch kit. All right, we're back here. And you would never know that there was a hole there in the middle, right in here. Colin says just buy a new tube. You might be right. But if I can find the patch kit, then I'm going to fix it. So I do need to find that, and I won't bore you with me looking around trying to find that kit. I think it might be up there with one of the bicycles. So I got to get that down. Can you do one thing I say, Billy House says? What did you say? Were you up there saying I should do something? Yeah, let me know what you want me to do, and I'll decide whether or not I can do it. What is it you want, Billy House? What are you looking for? What is it? Go get the bike. Go get the bike. The bike would be relatively easy to get down. Because you guys want to see me fix this, don't you? So do you see these little, what I'm looking at? I had that, I think that was the hole there. But I would cut a patch to fit this size here. All right, we'll see if we got it. I'll get the bike down and see if there's a kit in there. If it's not there, it could be one other place that I would not have to get the bike down for. We should look for that. Let's see, I know it was a little box that's gray. This one, maybe. Do we have one, ladies and gentlemen, in here? Because this is the bicycle stuff. Oh, we have a partial. This is what this is used to rough up the rubber. We've got some oil for the chain. Some grease for the chain. Some derailleur stuff. Another derailleur. Allen key. Reflector, but no glue. Look at this. Look at this. I want you to see this. This is 99 cents. By the way, that's Canadian because that's where I used to live before coming to the US 28 years ago. And how much would one of these cost now? Look at that. Norco, by the way, is a good Canadian bike make. I think they probably still, that's a Norco. I bought that bike in 1995, I believe. It was 95. And it still runs pretty well. It needs new tires on it. But it's a pretty good mountain bike. At the time, in 95, it was $500 Canadian. I don't know what it would be today. The Kokanee. All right, let's see if we can get the other bike down, though. And see if I have some glue in there and a patch kit. And we lost everybody except Billy House. Or maybe he's I think $15. 99 cents. Yeah, you could easily figure that out. Now that's another good bike there. Machelli. Chinelli. That's not 30 years old. I bought that in 2015. Okay, that's the one we're gonna get down. See here. I haven't ridden that bike in a couple years. Thanks for joining, people. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Should be able to do this. It's getting all tangled up here. All right, buddy. Don't fall. Here we go. I got all this wood down here getting tangled. You see what's happening, folks? Got bee stuff in the way here. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Come on. I might have to just lift it. There you go. You get to see the forks of my road bike. It's coming. So let's get a little bit more. All right. Bicycle has safely landed. I have like 5 people there, Billy House. Yeah, we had lots earlier. But you know, when you have like, kind of boring stuff, like people are like, there's better looking people on there to watch and better, maybe not more interesting stuff. That's debatable. Now I'm looking to see what I have in here. And let's see. Wait for it. I got a tube for the bicycle, but is there a patch kit? No. There is no patch kit. All right, Billy, you go to your softball game. Good luck, by the way. I hope you win. I really do. And, thanks for making me get up there and take the bike down because, and I really mean that, now I know that I don't have a patch kit and I'm going to go get one. So you did me a favor. I thought I had one in here, but I don't. Not in here. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. And join me for another live stream in the future, which will be just as riveting as this one. Again, I appreciate you. Take care. And we're going to sign out because I can't fix the patch now. And that might be another live stream. If I go get a patch kit, then I'll fix it. Peace out. Love y'all. Have a blessed day.